We're here with Coy and John from Zac Brown Band. Thank you guys for both being here. We appreciate it. And welcome back to Saratoga Springs.
Thanks.
We love being here.
Upstate New York, beautiful up here, right?
Yeah,
It's really
awesome. I went to the hot springs and did a soak today, so I feel amazing.
Rejuvenated, relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you do they have like a mud bath kind of thing, or just like the hot spring
Yeah,
water?
the hot spring water. It's like
Nice.
red, kind of.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's got like naturally occurring lithium, which is what they give crazy people.
Yeah.
You know.
Now,
So
well,
I fit right in.
Yeah.
and you avoided that altogether, it
I've
sounds
done
like?
it before, but I didn't do it this time.
Yeah. I couldn't help but to notice, too, the tour bus down there, big TV, college football is on, and I was asking you guys if you were watching the Clemson-Syracuse game at all, which is a really tight game late in the fourth quarter.
I saw some highlights. We've got the TV on in the dressing room, and I feel like it's on the West Virginia and
Texas Tech?
yes,
Yeah,
Texas Tech game. That's right.
So now, will Georgia football be a big thing? Like, come 3:30, come game
Oh, yeah,
time?
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that something you guys will be
Yeah.
watching?
I particularly didn't grow up. My father wasn't a big football guy, so I don't know that much about football. But as far as the band goes, Jimmy, our fiddle player, Clay, Sweets is Alabama guy, right?
Yeah,
He's
I
from
can't
Birmingham,
remember.
so he pulls for
If he's
Alabama.
or Auburn.
He's Alabama.
Okay.
And then Zach's a big UGA guy.
Yeah.
But it's intense enough to where, like, if UGA were to, like, randomly lose to the Vols today, Jimmy would have, like, a bad day.
Really?
Like, he
Yeah.
would be a different person.
And that would like, and
You
that
wouldn't
would,
want to be like, what's up, Jimmy?
Yeah, he
You know,
wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
would you know that in the performance that UGA lost a football game?
It's so important to him that if the game is going on while we're on, you can't like check your phone. You can't
talk to him about
talk
it.
about
Gotcha.
the game.
Yeah,
you
you
say
like get
anything at
throat
all,
punched.
he'll know what's going on. You can't hide it from
Yeah,
him.
there's a rule to where
Yeah.
if he hasn't watched the game or Zach hasn't watched the game and they have it recorded, and if you tell them what happened, you'll probably get throat punched.
I mean,
Okay.
I've never seen him throat punch anybody. For
Nobody's
giving away
done
the
it,
game.
though.
Some people they'll try not to. They'll say, "Oh, it was good," and then it, what like they'll
They'll
like
kind of stop
they'll
themselves.
dance
He's like,
around it.
Dude, you just gave it away.
Yeah, and he's
that-
like, "I already
he's
know what
really-
happened." He's like, "I already know what happened." Like he just knows.
Yeah.
We're here with Coy and John with Zac Brown Band. And real quick, and then we won't just talk about sports, but you came to New York and you decided on the Mets hat. There's got to be a reason for that.
We played Citi Field the other day. They gave us hats to wear during the performance. When I was like 11 years old, 12 years old, I was super into collecting baseball cards. And at that time, Dwight Gooden and Darryl Strawberry were like killing it in baseball.
So mid-'80s you're talking.
Yeah, and I
right?
thought Darryl Strawberry's swing was the coolest thing I'd ever seen in my life. And so I actually named my dog Met when I was that age. So I have this soft spot in my heart for the Mets. I'm a Braves guy through and through and keep up with baseball more than I do football. But I still feel like I can rock the Mets hat
Yeah.
with pride and not be cheating on the Braves.
Right.
You know, it's just some old school.
Yeah, I think that's probably cheating.
It's not cheating, guys.
I think it is. I think you
I think
only
it's
get
Darryl
one.
Strawberry, if you're out there,
You only get one, but you only get one team, and that's
Doc.
Yeah,
You're right. You're only supposed to get
you're supposed to have one team,
one
unless
team.
your kids are in different schools or
Right.
something with different teams.
no, man.
Just saying.
Let's talk about the band. Welcome back here. When I had a chance to watch you guys perform last year, watching everything come together sonically, I really had a deep appreciation for what you guys do. We were kind of discussing before you came up. You think it's easier to be in a 4-piece band or an 8-piece band? Or what's the answer to that for you guys in terms of
We've been in both. I mean, it was started as a 5-piece, and
Yeah.
now it's a 8-piece, I guess. And there's pluses and minuses to all of that, you know. I think when you get to where you have the crew and stuff like we have, to where it's not affecting you as far as more gear, more time, you know, or anything like that. It's because, you know, they're kind of in charge of that stuff. But
We still do a 4-piece version on occasion for
Yeah.
special events. There'll be the primary singers will just go play acoustically somewhere, and it's easier with 8. It's harder with fewer people because everybody adds such a a different dynamic to the sound. So it's cool stripped down, but I think it's harder on us.
You have to fill more space to try to, you know.
Yeah.
Do you know right away, like a song or two in, that the 8 of you are just like cohesive and it's gelling and you're like, yeah, we got this? And conversely, do you know if maybe somebody's a little off trying to make everything match with an 8-piece band, you could tell it could go the other way?
I'm going to go and hopefully never and say this and not jinx us, but I don't think we hardly ever have an off show. There's nights that are better, like, you know, if the environment that we're in, like we like playing here, so the vibe and the weather will add in the crowd, will add to the energy, and it'll probably be a better show than, say, another venue or something like that. But I can't remember in forever us leaving and being like, God, that was horrible, you know, or anything like that. There's some times to where, you know, Zach's voice is, you know, 3 shows in and it's not as strong as it was on the first night or something like that, and we kind of have to tweak the set around some kind of limitation or something like that. But, I mean, I'm not trying to be boastful, but no. I think that I would say that you're badass.
Well, you know, I think we all rise to the challenge. Thank you. I think we all rise to the challenge. Oh, you're badass too, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah. You guys are both badass.
I was waiting on that.
I think we also, you know, we know when we're picking songs which ones are going to work, which ones are not going to work, and we also have been, you know, guilty of trying to do a cover that we thought was going to be great, and then get halfway through it and be like, we're not doing this well. Like we don't know this is not our jam. You know, like so we'll take something that we wanted to do and then end up not doing it because it didn't feel right for us.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a risk every once in a while, and it won't be a slam home run.
But we won't do it live if we do that, you know? So
or we'll do it live, and we'll do a good job performing it, but it won't have the impact that we would have thought it would. We did Hunger Strike by
I was going to ask for an example. Temple of the Dog.
Temple of the Dog. Song, yeah. And this is a song that to us, like if we heard another band do it, we'd be like, start throwing beer in there and like, you know, going crazy. And people were just like, I think I remember this song. Yeah. This is pretty cool.
We did Head Like a Hole for a while, and it was slamming, I thought. And but people, it was lost on our crowd.
Is there another cover that is a little ambitious, but you're kind of like, yeah, we'd love to do this, but I'm not sure we're ready.
We worked up Hotel California, like completely had it all the way dialed in, all the way through, and played it out at Hollywood Bowl. And when we got finished, we were like, it just sounded kind of like the Eagles. Like it didn't really have any flair to it.
Yeah.
And then we did, we worked up Stairway to Heaven. We thought it would be awesome to do Stairway to Heaven. And we realized that Stairway to Heaven is like insanely boring until the end of the song. Right. You know, it's just like 6 minutes in, you're like, they're still talking about dwarves and, you know.
Well, listen, we really appreciate you guys giving us a couple of minutes. Good luck to Georgia. Good luck to your Mets and Braves and all the teams that you might pick up in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate you guys coming back to Saratoga. It's a beautiful night for the show, and we can't wait to watch another perfect Zac Brown Band performance.
Awesome, man. Don't screw this up.
I'm not.
Coy and John, thank you guys for a couple of minutes. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks, man.